Fatiha. السلام عليكم. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم والصلاة والسلام على رسولنا محمد سيد الأولين والآخرين. بدأ درسنا بدأ سادة أصحابنا بدأ مشايخنا دستور وإن شاء الله فازات إن شاء الله من الحقاني بدأ حركات مع الصحبة والخير في الجميع. Peygamber sallallahu aleyhi ve sellem buyurmuş, benim ahbaplarım, sevdiklerim diyor.
Our beloved Prophet, peace and blessings be upon him, said, "They are the ones whom I love. They are my beloved friends."
Sahabeden bizler miyiz Resulullah sallallahu aleyhi ve sellem?
They are upon the companions of our beloved Prophet, peace and blessings be upon him, asked the Prophet, peace be upon him, "Are we the ones who you love?"
Siz benim sahabemsiniz demiş.
They are upon our beloved Prophet, peace and blessings be upon him, replied, "No, you are my companions."
Sevdiklerim, ahbaplarım, ahir zamandaki Müslümanlar.
The ones whom I love, my beloved ones, are the Muslims in the end of times.
İslam yolunda olan insanlar ki
the ones who are so dear that I call them my beloved ones are the ones who in the end of times follow the way of Islam.
Onların zamanı fitne zamanı.
And they are so dear and so beloved to me because they will be living in a time where disbelief and conflict and fitna will prevail.
Küfür zamanı.
They will live in a time of disbelief.
Onlar Peygamber Efendimiz'e tabi olanlar, onların ahbabı olur.
But those who, despite these difficult times, follow the way of our beloved Prophet, peace and blessings be upon him, will be the ones who will be awarded as the ones who are beloved to the beloved Prophet, peace be upon him.
Sevdikleri olur. Onun Peygamber Efendimiz sallallahu aleyhi ve sellem sevgisi nail olmak en büyük insanın istenmesi lazım olan.
There could be nothing more valuable than receiving the love of our beloved Prophet, peace and blessings be upon him, and to be called the beloved one of our beloved Prophet, peace be upon him. And there could be nothing more we should be striving for to become than to become the ones who have received and are called by our beloved Prophet, the ones who he called my beloved ones.
Şeydir, ondan daha kıymetli bir şey olamaz.
There's nothing more valuable than being called by the Prophet, peace be upon him, his beloved friends.
Onun için bu zaman onlar nasıl demişler, bizden daha çok mu ibadet ederler?
The companions, may Allah Almighty be pleased with them, thereupon asked our beloved Prophet, peace be upon him, how are they? Do they do more than we do? Do they worship more than we do?
Nasıl bu kadar sevgiye, muhabbete nail oldu değil?
What is it that they will be doing so that there will be your beloved ones?
Peygamber sallallahu aleyhi ve sellem demiş, sizin yaptığınızın %1'ini yapsalar onlar benim sevdiklerimdir.
Thereupon our beloved Prophet, peace and blessings be upon him, said that they may only do 1% of what you do, but if they do that 1% of what you do, in the end of times, they will become my beloved ones.
Hakikaten bizim yaşadığımız zaman çok küfrün, günahın, her türlü Allah'a karşı isyanın.
And truly we now live in a time where disbelief coming up against Allah Almighty is present and prevails everywhere.
Yaşanan bir zamandır. Onun için
we now live in a time where everyone and everything is against Allah Almighty everywhere.
Gene bize merhamet olarak Peygamber sallallahu aleyhi ve sellem'in sahabelerinin %99 yapıp da bir tanesi yapmasa onların mesuliyetleri var. Bizim %1 yapsak kurtuluruz hem Peygamber Efendimiz sallallahu aleyhi ve sellemin
And despite us living in this time of disbelief, as a mercy, our beloved Prophet, peace and blessings be upon him, said that if we succeed in just doing 1% of what his companions did, then we will rise to the rank of being his beloved ones. Compared, for example, to the companions of our beloved Prophet, if they left out 1% and only did 99%, they would not have fulfilled their responsibility, our beloved Prophet said. Whereas we, if we succeed in only fulfilling 1%, then we will be rising to the rank of being his beloved ones.
sevgisine nail oluruz. O kadar merhametine nail oluruz inşallah.
May we, by fulfilling that 1%, be the ones to receive that mercy of our beloved Prophet, peace be upon him, and to become those whom he called his beloved ones.
O insanoğlu Allah Azze ve Celle nankör olarak yaratmış.
Allah Almighty created people and humankind in a way that they are in their nature ungrateful.
İyilik bilmez.
They do not appreciate goodness.
İyilik yapana kötülük yapar.
And if somebody does something good to someone, then they respond with badness.
Şimdi bu az bir şey olsa da yani %1 bile vermiş Peygamber sallallahu aleyhi ve sellem. Onu da insanlar onu da yapmıyor.
And our beloved Prophet, out of his mercy, said that even if they just did 1%, they will become my beloved ones. And we see that people do not even manage to do that 1%.
Maalesef.
Unfortunately.
Ondan sonra da şikayet ederler.
And then they complain.
Kime şikayet edeceksin? Sen zaten inanç yok.
But to whom do they complain? They don't even have faith.
Bir şey yok.
They don't believe in anything.
Sen kendi kendine şikayet et.
They complain to themselves.
Kendini ez, kendine zarar ver.
They crush themselves and they destroy themselves.
Başka şey olmaz.
And they do nothing but doing harm to themselves.
Onun için insanoğlu şeytana tabi oluyor.
People follow shaitan.
İnsanlar nefislerine tabi oluyorlar.
People follow their egos.
Helak oluyorlar.
And they thus follow the way of destruction.
İşte odur. Yani Allah Azze ve Celle Peygamberimizin rahmet olarak rahmetul alemin göndermiş.
Allah Almighty sent our beloved Prophet as a mercy to all worlds.
Kurtulsunlar diye ama
so that everyone may be saved.
Kendiler kurtulmak istemiyorlar.
But people do not want to be saved.
Ne yapacaksın?
What to do?
Allah hidayet versin, Allah ıslah etsin.
May Allah Almighty guide people, and may Allah Almighty make people's situations and improve people's situations.
Bu zaman ticaret zamanıdır.
We now live in a time of trade.
Onlar yapmadı diye sen de yapmasan.
It is a time of trade to obtain rewards, and don't look at others. Don't say others don't do, so I don't do either.
Ticaretini kaybetmiş olursun.
If you don't do, then you will be losing in this trade.
Sen yaparsan kazanmış olursun.
But if you do, even though others do not do, then you will be the winner.
Hem de çok büyük kazanç bu zamanın kazancı çünkü.
And in this time of disbelief, if you do goodness, then you will be obtaining a great reward.
Her taraftan hiçbir iyiliğe davet eden yok. Davet eden var da kimse dinleyen yok.
In these times, there are not that many people who call upon people to the way of goodness. And even if there are people who call upon people and appeal people to the way of goodness, people do not listen to them.
Onlar azınlıktır.
Those who call and invite people to goodness are only a minority.
Çoğunluk yoldan çıkmış.
The majority, however, has gone astray.
İnsanlıktan çıkmış.
The majority of people have lost their humanity.
Allah muhafaza etsin.
May Allah Almighty protect us.
Allah hidayet versin.
May Allah Almighty grant His guidance.
Allah bizi sabit kadem kılsın inşallah.
And may Allah Almighty make us become and be steadfast.
Allah güzellikten mahrum etmesin.
And may Allah Almighty not deprive us of this beauty.
Dediğimiz gibi en büyük güzellik, en büyük kazanç Peygamber Efendimizin sevgisine nail olmak.
And the greatest beauty and the greatest reward to obtain and blessing is to obtain the love of our beloved Prophet, peace be upon him.
Allah sevgisine nail eden olanlardan eylesin inşallah.
May Allah Almighty make us become those who receive the love of our beloved Prophet, peace be upon him, and make us become those whom He called His beloved ones.
Allah tevfik. El-Fatiha.